everybody, Kyle from forestandthesea here, coming at you live from my basement once again. So now that the band is finished up writing and arranging our album and are heading into the studio later this month, I thought it might be cool to do a little behind the scenes video series about our favorite parts on the album and how we ended up writing them. So to get things kicked off here today, I wanted to talk a little bit about a lead guitar harmony part that I wrote for the song Commuter. Commuter is a Ben Wingrove original. He came up with the chords and overall structure of the tune. It's always fun to learn and play Ben's songs because he approaches guitar completely differently than I do, and it's a great way to get out of a stylistic and creative rut. Basically, I came up with this part as a way to channel the Allman Brothers and other southern rock bands into this song. I think it's a cool vibe with what Ben's doing with the chordal playing, and can't wait to get it professionally recorded and share it with you guys. So, since we don't have a time machine, I'm going to do a little bit of a loop demonstration of the part, as well as kind of serve as a primer to how you can use loopers constructively for practicing or writing music. There will be 4 main parts to the loop. There will be a bass line that I record, the chords, the main melody that I wrote, and the guitar harmony for the melody. So first up, here's the bass line. Full disclaimer, this is not what the bass line on the album is going to end up being. Teddy is a much better bassist than I am, and not only does he have a bass to record the bass part with, he has probably written his own much better part. Anyways, here's the chords. For anybody who's interested, this song is written in the key of D major. This main section of the tune is kind of based around a major chord, and that sustains over like changes in the bass notes. Kind of got a little walking bass line going on down there, and that's kind of where the movement and momentum in the form comes from. So here comes the thing we all came here for, the guitar harmonies. The fun thing about this guitar harmony part is that I actually wrote it in reverse, where the second part that I play was what I came up with initially, and then I was like, oh, I have to establish root notes for this, so I had to work my way backwards and figure out what would work with it, but real happy with how it turned out. I think it straddles a good line between a more classical, sensitive approach to playing harmonies, as well as still being able to bend notes and get that emotion in there as well. That, and it's also just really fun to use a loop pedal. I encourage any guitar player to get one, try it out, and it forces you to be creative and think outside the box, which, as I said before, is always a good thing to do as an instrumentalist and musician in general. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you don't follow us on our social medias yet, you can find our link tree down below, as well as a link to the Kickstarter for the Commuter album. We have met our goal already, which we are stoked about. If you would like to continue to donate, we would be happy to take it. That just means that we can release more merch and better merch, as well as just increase the overall quality of the album. But anyways, I've been Kyle, and I'll see you guys next time.